get random command, and let's see what we get this time. Get execution policy. Okay, this is an easy one. In fact, because it's a get, let's just call it and see what execution policy is. Get execution policy should tell me the policies such as like remote signed, bypass, and mine is set to remote signed. So let's explore this one just a little bit. I'm going to do a get help on get execution policy. It should say that we get the execution policy for the current session. And what it boils down to is if you want to require stuff to be signed, you could use an execution policy to do that. This only kind of works though. I mean, it does, but it's not. It's important to point out that this isn't a security feature, because you can easily set execution policy to something like bypass for the scope of the current process, of the process in any session you're in. Like, I'm not an admin, and I was able to set that. I think if I set the scope to local machine, it should complain that I'm not an administrator. So my point here is that this definitely is not a security feature, because at any time, your process can be set to bypass it. I think PowerShell.exe also supports a command to set the execution policy when you're running it. Yeah, right here. So you can also use this execution policy command to effectively bypass any security that would provide. Now, get execution policy is set to bypass because I just set the bypass a moment ago. But I can list all of the execution policies and what they're set to now. If I literally just set the process one a moment ago, that's where this is overriding anything else. I tried to change local machine, but I did not have admin rights. So here is, like I said, here's what the list parameter will do to show us exactly everything that is currently executed on the system. And what other options do we have here? Get execution policy, add scope, list, verbose. I don't know what verbose tells me. List. Okay. I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Get it. And if I need to check like scope, like my process is bypass, but my other scope is like local machine, it would tell me what that local machine's execution policy is set to. So together, you'll see these commands do a good job of showing us the different places that these things can be set. Get command execution policy. Oh, I just want to see if there's any other commands related to this. No, I guess that's it. So I think that one actually went quite beautifully, and we got a good set of content out of that one. So I'm just gonna save this one, I think. So let's do a save history, get execution policy.md description. description. You know what? Review all the ways you can call Get-execution policy. Alright, well thank you. I think, actually that one went so smooth, I'm just going to cut it right here, and we'll just go on to the next one.